Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today my video is going to be a review and swatch video of the collection's Velvet Lip Creams. I have all 6 shades to share with you today. So just a bit of background on the product. It is a liquid lipstick that goes on very creamy, but it does dry down to a matte. The cost is £2.99, but I find Boots often has the whole collection cosmetics line on sale for $2.50, so they're very reasonably priced. There's 6 shades in the line ranging from neutrals and nudes such as Cotton Candy and Caramel all the way to some more vampy shades like Mulberry and Blackberry, and even some brighter hues like Rosie and Mango. So I'm going to share all of those with you today. I've tested each of them out for a full day to kind of see how they wear. I'm going to share my thoughts with you on all of them. The first one, Cotton Candy, is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. And the applicator comes out like this. It's a very small, has a slight curve, basic doe foot applicator. What I do like is that the stick is very small, so you are able to get very good handle on it and you can apply it with a lot of accuracy. The amount that comes in each tube is 5 milliliters. At first I was like, because the tubes are quite small, I was like, oh, that's not a lot. But when I compared it to some of my other liquid lipsticks, I was like, no, that's what generally comes in them. My only qualm with it is Collection is not an individually wrapped brand, so when you go to the store to look at it, everything is able to be opened, so you don't know if it's been tampered with or if stuff is dried out or if it's been used, but that's just the nature of this line. So let's get into it. Cotton Candy. It's a very light pink bubblegum color. I really like it. To me, this I found had the best coverage. They are quite sheer and I really wish that they were more opaque, but for this color I didn't mind the opaqueness of it. I really liked it. I'm going to zoom you in so you can have a closer look. I found this one wore off the best because of the late shade of it. When I first put it on, it was a bit clumpy, and I don't know if that's because it had already been opened, but the second and third time that I've used it I haven't had any issues with the way it goes on, so that's been really great. The second shade is Caramel, and this is more of like a brownie nude. I really like it. Looks like this right here. And I had to reapply after I ate it, as I did with all of these, but I did find that just talking and normal wear throughout the day, I didn't have any issues with any of these colors. Aside from the eating, there was very minimal wear off with that cover, and that one did tend to be the most transfer proof. The third shade I'm going to share with you is Rosie. This is red with a bit of a pink orange undertone to it. I thought it's much brighter on the hand than it is in the tube. This is what it looks like here. And I found this a lot less drying than Caramel. Like I said, the color was much lighter than I anticipated, and these are quite easily smudged before they get a chance to dry down, and they aren't the quickest at drying down, so that's just something to bear in mind. I found that this one was not transfer proof at all. The fourth shade is Mango, and it looks like this, and this one is more of a coral color. I found the name Mango not quite accurate when describing this one. It's really quite coral and orangey. On the lip, it was not opaque as some of the others, and it didn't go on smooth, and it did chunk up a bit like I had that issue with Cotton Candy. But I didn't try this for a second or third time, so I'm not sure if that would also go away. I tried to layer this one up because I felt like I wanted the color to be a bit more opaque, and it didn't really layer up well. I found that when you do try to layer these colors, they do chunk up, and it's just not worth it to try to get that opacity. The fifth color is Mulberry, and this is like a dark wine type color, and I love it. It looks like this. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Again, the coverage isn't where I would like it to be, and I tried to build it up. Again, not buildable, and when you do try to build it up, it just becomes clumpy and uneven, and it does move the product around. When I waited a bit longer and then applied maybe like an hour or so later to try to build up the opacity, it did go on a bit better, but you have to kind of just live with they're not as opaque as you might want them to be. And the last shade is Blackberry, and this is a very purple, rich color. I love this. I think this is my favorite one. I really love this color. When I first put it on, I had some issues with coverage on my bottom middle lip. It just did not look as even as everywhere else. There was no need to reapply after drinking or just talking throughout the day, just eating. So even with the darker shades, it does appear that they are quite good at staying on the lip unless you are eating. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this gives you some thoughts. Would I repurchase these products? When I first tried them out, I wasn't quite sure. The more I've worn them throughout the week, the more I have liked them. I think they're a great price, only $2.50 most of the time at Boots. And the colors, if you want to out there color but you don't want to spend a lot because you don't know if you're going to wear it every day, I feel like this is a great way to kind of test out a color and see if you want to go for like that bold red or that dark purple. So it's really great to test it out like that. Thanks for checking out this video. I hope this has helped you figure out if this product is for you or for not, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!